It is the end of the year, a couple more days, and as it comes to a close, we know it's been a busy one for the Connecticut Audubon Society. They come out with their State of the Birds report every year, and they've got some alarming stuff to say. So says Executive Director Joyce Lights joins me here on the couch to talk about this. Good morning to you, Executive Director of the Audubon Society. Give us the good news, the bad news. Are we in a good position here?
Well, I mean, birds have come back again from other issues, but we're looking at neonicotinoids now. We're looking at pesticides that are more deadly than DDT.
This is a word that I had to practice because I had admittedly not heard it. Neonicotinoids, it rolls off the tongue, 7,000 times more problematic, more deadlier than DDT.
Than DDT, yes. Impacting our birds, bees, butterflies, our pollinators. And anything that really impacts our birds and their breeding cycle or their migratory cycle, it's a nicotine base that impacts their neurological movement. It can kill them directly, or it can just delay their migration.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment in terms of long-term problems and what we can do. But I've been doing this a long time. I've never heard this word before. Is this new on the Audubon Society's radar?
Fairly new on our radar. I mean, we're always watching for pesticides that are out there. So in 2013, our State of the Birds was about the decline of aerial insectivores. So we were already noting that there was an issue. That was the point when the neonicotinoids were just on the increase.
Right.
So we didn't put two and two together at that time, but now that we're more aware of it and we know that these are impacting our birds, we're sounding the call again.
And I thought this was fascinating because, again, this drug is what it is, killing the insects, which in turn obviously are a food source for birds. Birds can be poisoned with just one little seed of corn. It could be a lethal dose.
Can be a lethal dose.
Wow.
1 square foot of lawn that's sprayed can kill 1 million bees.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because unless you think that you can go to your local hardware store and pick up a gallon of neonicotinoids, you can't, because it's only professionally used here. But that leads into conversations that you need to have with your landscapers.
Right, exactly. You should be talking to your landscapers about what they're putting down on your lawn. It's very commonly used for white grubs. It's not effective for white grubs.
Really?
So landscapers are using it, but it's not really effective for white grubs. Studies have shown that.
Yeah, I got to tell you, as a homeowner, I'm quick to use weed begons and whatnot. I've not admittedly looked at the ingredient list, and again, can't find it in the stuff you buy at the store. But it is around more, even as Connecticut kind of leads the way for keeping this stuff out of here, right?
We love Connecticut for being an environmental leader. So in 2016, we restricted the use of neonicotinoids for personal use, and you can only use it if you're permitted. But it is being used broadcast. It's broadcast sprays, it's prophylactic use. And we're just saying, we're not saying eliminate it completely.
Right.
But show us the reason, show us the cause, the need, and then use it. Because so we're just asking for a little bit stronger legislation.
So much long-term stuff. So call your local congressman. Also call your landscaper, two people that you can see, just to stay on the forefront of it. There's some information on your screen, because we're trying to keep the birds and the pollinators going strong, so that when we have the 2025 State of the Birds report, it's filled with nothing
good news.
but good news. Joyce Lights, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Good stuff here. All right.